Today we're going to be installing a Kriega tank converter on the infamous Bandit. So let's get straight into it. As you may have seen, this is the infamous Bandit that's been making the rounds around our Infinity socials, getting super viral. It is Tom the cameraman's bike and it has survived. So today we're going to be installing the Kriega tank converter on the lovely Bandit. It's a nice and simple install and it kind of just is a universal unit that you can put on any sort of bike. You just need to find the right places to put the straps. So talking about straps, you do get the two with the Velcro that goes towards the bottom of the tank. You also get two little pads to Velcro it onto the tank if you want to do that, or you can do as we've done for the one side, install it around the frame, the subframe itself, and you also get another clip that goes and wraps around the frame. As you can tell, the ones that go towards the front of the bike have a lot of length on them, so you can wrap it around and hoop it through there. So if your bike is a slightly bigger bike in terms of its tank size, you're going to have enough space to install this Kriega tank converter. So what we're going to also do is the straps themselves have a bit of a pivot. It kind of looks like the Quad-Lock light harness, but a mini version, a cute version, let's say, and it rotates around the pivot point there, so you can actually have a bit more kind of give in terms of where you want to put it. Now the beauty with the Bandit is it has a quick release system. You just push it like so and it pops off the panel for you. So you'll put that down nice and safely on the floor, and what we're going to do is basically get some more length on it, wrap it around like so, and then we're going to push it through the other side. Here we go. Right. Now, if it is the wrong way, like this is right now, all you have to do is take it out completely. Just cinch it down, make sure it lines flat across the tank, and just feed it through the way you want it to go. So I like to have the strap over the top so I can cinch it down without having to lift the bottom portion, as you'll see in a second. So like that, but get some loosen off there. Click it into place like so. As you can see, it has some free movement there, so you can get it at the right angle. As long as it's cinched down, you can pull on this side, and as you can see, it gets tighter onto the tank. The way we position it is a bit lower down, so depending on where you want it, you can move it up and down the tank. Now, in order for that to happen, you would have to loosen up the Velcro portion at the back, which we'll do right now. So moving to the portion that's closest to the bottom of the tank, we'll take the seat off, and you'll see the Velcro strap that is on there. Now, the way we've positioned it is we want it to be below the fuel cap so that we can access the fuel without having to take the bag off. Now, if you do want to have it up higher, if you don't have the room, what they do supply you with is this little Velcro pad, the opposite side, the rough patch. Put it onto the tank like so, and then all you have to do is, if we release this one, is stick it on wherever you see fit, and it'll hold it securely there as well. You have to remember your seat will be on top of that, keeping it nice and tight under there as well. So what we're going to do is continue on with this strap. We're going to put it down back into its original position below the fuel cap, and then that's pretty much done for the tank converter. All we need to do now is install the US 5 onto said tank converter. So the next thing to do is just to install our US dry pack. We're using the US 5, which uses the hooks rather than the buckles where it clips into place, but still it's going to be the same concept as you would with all the Kriega range. You have these little hoops on the side here where these hooks connect up to. So if you do this like so, put it underneath, do the other side as well. Quick and easy install. Clip that out the way, cinch it down. There we go. And repeat it again once more with the bottom portion. And then that's your Kriega US 5 installed on your tank converter. Now with this you can use the US 10, US 20, maybe try the US 30. I would like to see if that would work. It might be massive, at least you'll have like a headrest when you're going on your tours. But this is just the basic install. I'm just going to finish this off by putting this on, and then we'll just talk a little bit more about the Kriega tank converter in its entirety. So that's it basically installed. The beauty with Kriega is it's a nice and simple process among their line. For example, they've also added little things like the cable tidies, let's say, where you hook this out the way so it doesn't flap in the wind and annoy you by hitting your helmet. But even the tank converter has a rubberized bottom so it can actually stick onto the tank nice and firmly without scratching your tank. And you can put this onto the back and the tail pack, swap out your US 10, put it onto the tank converter. The world's your oyster when it comes to luggage organization. Now, that's it on the infamous Bandit. If you did like this video, give us a thumbs up. Be sure to comment down below what you would put on the Kriega tank converter. Be sure to subscribe, ride safe, and we'll see you all soon. It looks military.